what this guy's thinking, but he's pulled his van right in front of the gate. Blocked me, Jerry, the mechanic. We've got 4 parking spots just on the other side there. Why he chose to block the gate, I don't know.
I called a friend to give me a ride back to my hotel, and I came back here to Dimat, and it seems they have moved my vehicle inside the gate here, and I was only gone maybe 20-30 minutes at best.
Did you see the sign that said to not block the gate?
Yes, ma'am, but I had a flat tire.
Okay, but you could have parked in one of the other spots there.
I know, I just didn't want to move it.
We were gone 20-30 minutes maybe, and I come back and my van's gone. I need $300 now to get my van out of these people's place.
This all could have been solved if she would have just parked away and not blocked 3 businesses.
Right, in distress, you don't think about those things, and you know that, you're a woman. That's all I got to say.
No, I can read this
That's
line.
all I got to say. They messed with the wrong community.
You better think real close, buddy, about what y'all are doing right now. We have a pretty big following ourselves in our lovely community, and you just stole one of our friends' cars. You greedy son of a just wait. I hope you run your business to the ground, you thief bastards.
We will turn this over to the attorney if we have to.
Alright, y'all. I've been stranded on the side of the road for like 3 hours. Got a flat tire. It had a slow leak, so this morning I went out to put some Fix-A-Flat in it. Well, the Fix-A-Flat jammed up the air hole and it wouldn't get any air in it. So I drove to this tire shop over here and they're closed. So I called AAA to tow me to another tire shop. They were supposed to be here at 11:17. It's now 12:30 and they're not here. So I put in a call to my Progressive Roadside Assistance and it sent me to the same company. And so they told me another 2-hour wait, but they were already supposed to be here through AAA at 11:17. And now I'm just sitting here. So I called the company themselves and they have no idea when they're going to be here or when a driver's going to call me or anything. So like if there's somebody out in Gatlinburg that wants to like take this tire off for me and take it to another shop so I can get the repair fixed, you got to jack something. I don't know. I don't hardly have any money and I don't know. I don't have money for tows or new tires, and it just had a slow leak, and I just put this tire on my car in September. It was brand new. So I don't know what to do, but if anybody can help, I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm going to start walking back to my hotel in this freezing cold because I don't know what else to do. I've just been sitting here for over 3 hours, and no one's called me, and no one's coming, so I don't know. Holler at your girl. Love y'all. Peace.
Alright guys, I don't know what this guy's thinking, but he's pulled his van right in front of the gate and blocked all of us. Me, Jerry, the mechanic. Wow, crazy. He's going to end up inside the gate, it looks like. Well, maybe it's got a flat tire back here. Maybe that's why he's parked here. But still, You can't block the gate. What we've got 4 parking spots just on the other side there. Why he chose to block the gate, I don't know. Towin's on the prowl though. Got a weird parking lot ice that issue going on here. But we'll get him, see what he has to say.
Eight o'clock this morning, and no one had come yet. So I called a friend to give me a ride back to my hotel so I could get my phone charger because I was running out of juice on my phone. And I came back here to Dymat, and it seems they have towed or moved my vehicle inside the gate here. And I was only gone maybe 20-30 minutes at best, and I've been waiting on AAA all day to show up. But I was getting freezing, and I needed to get my charger so I'd make sure I didn't miss the AAA call.
So, you parked there about 8 o'clock this morning?
Yes, ma'am. I've been here all day waiting on AAA, and I also called my Progressive Roadside Assistance, and no one came to tow my vehicle. I was going to tow it to another tire shop since this one was closed, but I had come here first, and I got a ride back to my hotel because I'd been freezing all day. We were gone maybe 20-30 minutes. I had to go at least grab some food out of my hotel and my phone charger because I hadn't eaten all day, and my phone was getting low on battery, so I didn't want to miss the AAA call. And I got back here, and now my van is inside the gate.
Okay, well, your van, so it's a towing company there, okay? Your van was blocking the gate, and the tow trucks were unable to get into the gate, so they have towed your vehicle into the gate. So you will need to pay the tow fee, and then, I don't know what you want to do with your vehicle but it can't be parked in front of the gate.
Right, but I've been trying to get it towed away all day. I don't have money to pay. That's why I called my AAA.
Did you try calling any of the numbers there on the gate?
Yeah, I called the 865-325-1045 and the 865-387-8148. I called them both this morning. I do have that on my call log. Okay. And I've just been sitting here all day waiting on AAA to come pick me up. Okay. Because I came here first, and I can't afford to pull it out of your gate. I have $150 to my name, and I need to get that tire to another shop to fix it, and I can't pay the money, and I've been waiting here all day. I just got a ride to get my phone charger and come back, and I came back to the car, and I was already gone.
Okay, so did you see the sign that said to not block the gate?
Yes, ma'am, but I had a flat tire. I didn't really have any choice, and no one had been there all day, and I stayed with the car, and I only left for 20-30 minutes and came back.
Okay, but you could have parked in one of the other spots there.
I know, I just didn't want to move it because the tire was so flat, and I didn't want to damage the sidewall because it only had a slow leak and I couldn't afford to replace the tire entirely.
Okay, well, the best I can do is if you can prove that you are the owner, I can release that vehicle to you. The cost is $300 and it has to be cash. And then, yeah.
I don't have $300, ma'am. That's why I called AAA.
Okay, I'm sorry. If you would have just parked in one of the spots off to the side, it would have been left. But you were blocking the gate.
Hey, I'm the friend that helped her out. We're local here in Gatlinburg. I understand that she parked in front of your gate. Her tire went flat, so she just pulled off the road, and then it was so flat she couldn't move the car anymore. She stayed with the car since 8 a.m. this morning, and she was just stuck in front of the gate, unfortunately.
I understand that, but when the tow trucks got there, the car was blocking the gate and there was no one there.
We were gone for about 20 minutes to get her phone. I think we may have passed you guys coming back in when we noticed her van was gone.
Ma'am, ultimately the decision was also the plumbing store. We've got the plumbing business in there with that, and he has missed out on business because he can't get in to his office as well. So it's not just us. She should have parked in a different spot, and none of this would have ever happened. But she has blocked the business. She's blocked multiple businesses there.
I do apologize, but if I can just get my van back out. I don't have any money. That's why I called AAA. I don't have anything, and I just needed to get my van somewhere. So I came here because it was a tire shop, and then they were closed. I called both numbers. I just wanted to get my tire fixed because it just had a slow leak. And this morning I tried to put Fix-A-Flat in it, and it clogged up the valve stem, and I couldn't get any air to go in it. And I just don't have any money. Could you guys please just understand and just let me get my van out of there?
Ma'am, like I said, I understand all of that stuff, but at the same time, you blocked and took up all of these businesses in here. Not to mention the tire shop that you were trying to get to, but the plumbing store and my towing business. If you would have just parked off to the side, then we wouldn't have to have moved it. But now you've got us involved, and we had to move your vehicle, so we have got to charge for the removal.
But I don't have any money. That's the problem. I need to get my van. I'm stranded here in Gatlinburg. I've been stranded here for days because I couldn't get home, and I just need to get my van out. Couldn't you guys just have a heart?
No, ma'am. I cannot.
I have $150 to my name. That's all I have, and I just needed to get my tire fixed.
I understand that, but your decision to park and block the gate has got you into this spot.
And so you just don't care at all? Like, it's just not that big of a deal for me to just move my van. I just came right back.
So you didn't care to block off 3 businesses?
I didn't. I've been trying to get them to move it all day, and nobody's come yet.
Ma'am,
I didn't want to leave it there.
I didn't park your car there. You parked it there. You chose to block the gate.
Yeah, she just hung up.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. That's, you know, our parking spots are no different than any of the other parking lots that we tow from. If you choose to park poorly, then that is your decision. That is, you have got yourself into this situation, and you have forced us to do our job. So, you know, and it's the same, guys. It's the same. I bend the rules for every other thing except for illegal park stuff, and this just so happened to be right there blocking everybody, and that's what it is. I don't deviate from the illegal park. So we'll see what she says. Okay, guys, just going through our ring footage here. She is claiming that she got there at 8 a.m.
So this starts at midnight on the 2nd. There you go. $7:43, $7:53, 8, 8:30. Here's where I have her coming in. See her at 9:04, 9:03. I see her on the road there. 9:03 on the road. 9:04. There she is. Okay.
So she's there at the lot, and then she gets out, it looks like, and walks over towards our gazebo area, and then we have no idea. We just assume that she's just left it because there's no other alert on our camera.
See, no other alerts on our camera. So I assume at that point that she left, that she walked away or whatever. And see, there was a car there. So maybe that person picked her up at noon. I don't know. I wasn't watching the camera. You can see here, since all of this is just black, that there was no motion detected, and I didn't look at the live feed because I just assumed that
when we're watching the camera, it shows as live feed. So we have no idea what she's done.
And there was, another car there.
All right. Who knows?
My situation has got much worse. I came to this place this morning to try to get my tire fixed, and it was closed. I called both of these numbers on here, this one and this one. Sorry, I'm stressed out. And no one was here. AAA didn't come all day. Progressive didn't come all day. So I got my friend to drive me to my hotel to get my phone charger and get something to eat because I hadn't eaten all day. And we were gone 20-30 minutes maybe. And I come back and my van's gone and it's inside their
No, sir,
gate.
you were gone for over an hour and a half and you parked in front of our
I wasn't gone
gate.
for an
Don't
hour and a
park
half,
in front of our
lady.
gate.
I was gone 20-30
You've been blocking
minutes.
three
I come back
businesses
in my
all
van.
day.
Is in their gate, and now they're trying to charge me $300 to get it
Lying
out.
piece of-
And all I have is $150 to my name, and
He's
now
doing
they're
a video,
yelling at
Jerry.
me through
Yeah,
their
go across the
speakers,
street because
and
you know
they're
you're
being very
lying.
rude and mean. So I need $300 now to get my van out of these people's place. And all I needed was a tire change, and I don't know. I need help, y'all. Somebody please help me, because I'm really stranded now, dude. As it got worse, so now when I pay these people $300 to get my stuff out of their property, right? It still has a flat tire and I still can't take it anywhere. Progressive and AAA still haven't come. I called the wrecker company and they said AAA cannot, they don't have any record anymore of AAA, right? Coming. And then they said Progressive canceled the call. So still when I pull it out of their gate, I have nowhere for it to go. So I need to stay with my vehicle wherever I drive it on a flat tire. And now instead of getting the tire repaired, since I'm going to have to drive it on a flat tire, I'm pretty sure I'll need a new tire. And so I need somebody to come, jack it up, take the tire off, take it to another tire shop, get it put back on the rim, and then come back to me because I can't leave my van or they're gonna tow it again. So if anybody can help, I am at 223 Newman Road at the Dymat tire shop. I'm gonna try to move my van on a flat tire up to the First Horizon Bank that's right here on East Parkway, right near the tire shop. So if anybody can come do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it because now I'm totally screwed and I love y'all and thank you everybody for who's been supporting me. I really appreciate y'all. Thanks.
Hey, Jeff, who's the lady that's yelling at my friend after you guys stole her broke down car at the tire shop? You better think real close, buddy, about what y'all are doing right now. We have a pretty big following ourselves in our lovely community, and you just stole one of our friend's cars for $300. $300, you greedy son of a b****. Just wait. Just wait. I hope you run your business to the ground, you thief bastards.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. This is Jeff with Everything Auto. When would you like to pick up your vehicle?
I'm waiting on some friends to come pick me up now. I'm not exactly sure when they'll be here. But then we'll be heading that way. So can I call you back at this number and get an ETA?
Yes, that will be fine.
Okay, thank you.
You have a good day.
You too. Hey. Hey, I'm not trespass. Call that number. Call that number.
I got it.
It's fine. 865. It's that number right there. 865.
No, it's not. It's somewhere here.
Oh. Are you guys the owner of this place? You are?
We've got a plumbing company here.
You got a plumbing company, but her car was towed inside that when she was broke down right here.
That's right, man. I have a plumbing company here.
Okay.
I've got a plumbing company.
So is this the lady that was yell? I can film you.
Well,
I'm in the middle of the road. I'm in the middle of the road, sir.
I'll tell you what. We'll call the cops.
That's fine.
Here comes the tow guy.
Good.
You can film
Yes,
him.
I will.
Okay.
You guys are rude.
Are you kidding me?
5 hours today.
5 hours. You didn't ask her if she needed any help. You didn't ask. Hey, I got this. I'm allowed to do what I'm doing.
Everything Auto.
Hey, I'm here to pick up my 2015 Ram ProMaster.
Well, you know what?
Yes. Coming right down the hill.
All right. There he goes, right there, Val. Val, he's right there.
He needs to get out of the way. Like they're still blocking the gate.
Nobody is excited, you guys. I'm asking questions because I want to know what's going on.
GPD's on the way.
Because I can feel. It's for my own safety. You're right, and I know my friend too. Thanks for helping a civilian that was stranded, that was coming for help because it says Everything Auto.
You are so rude, ma'am. I drove an hour to help my friend. I'm very inconsiderate. How are you doing? We're not here to cause trouble, sir. We're here to get her car. That's it. We have a tire. You know, she broke down thinking this was a place that it says everything auto, right? She's been, for hours, we've been trying to help her, and then her car got towed.
Okay. Woo! What is going on? So I guess this lady you want to talk to? Or
Yes.
what?
Excuse me, sir, can you get her out of my face? Don't touch
I don't know. Who is going to what?
Listen, this person parked right here and blocked us all day and we couldn't work.
Okay.
We had her towed.
Okay.
I'll talk for myself. This is the owner of the vehicle, sir. Can you talk to her? Because she is bum rushing
I guess
us now. I got it on film since we got here. What's been going on?
let's work on one problem at a time.
Yeah.
We just want her car.
Okay.
When it's my turn, I'll speak.
That's who I think he's wanting to get your car back, and then I'll talk to you guys, and I can only deal with one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to work on getting the car back with her, and then we'll talk about whatever else is going on, so we can figure all this out, because I can't deal with 5 different problems at one time, you know? Okay.
Yeah, so
what does she need to do?
As long as she's the registered owner, your ID matches the registration of that vehicle? Okay, if I just need to see your ID. And then is the registration in the vehicle?
Yep.
Okay.
I will go into the lot and get.
Okay. And I don't think the vehicle was locked. I think you left it unlocked, correct?
Not sure. I don't think I did.
Okay. Is that registration in, where is that at so I can verify it's yours?
It's in my glove box.
It's in the glove box? Okay.
We can verify it, sir.
He's gonna come talk to y'all soon.
Okay. Do you have keys for the vehicle? Okay, I'll need those keys. What are your plans? What are you going to do with it after I get it out here and you pay for it? Are you towing it away? Are you driving it away?
We're going to change the tire.
You're going to change the tire on it. Okay. Where are you going to change the tire at?
Wherever is possible.
Okay. Well, we have agreed that this is not a good idea for you being on the property since the commotion. So we wanted you trespass from the property. So wherever you change that tire is up to you, but you just can't do it here once I get it out here. Okay, I'm gonna go verify this and I'll be right back with you.
Be right back with you.
The commotion.
But she told us.
So we need to make sure nobody comes across.
I kind of got a little bit of brief. I guess your car broke down and it was in front of the gate or something like that. And I guess it got towed in here. So you got a flat. So I don't know where, because everything auto has this property. I don't know which property they have. So
Hey, I was here. You guys let B do it.
everybody,
You need to stop, bro. You need to stop. Let her talk. Well, I'm backing you up out of the bubble. Well, okay, you need to realize what you just did. So yes, just like that lady, I didn't know she bummed on Shaw. I would have came and touched her, bro. Okay, I got you, but let me do this. And don't tell me to calm down. I'm here filming for her sake. I didn't say that. I'm talking about earlier.
and I guess the couple.
I've handled more than these guys, I promise you.
The idea that you pulled over right
I don't
here,
know if
like,
Just let me get this. Let me get both sides on this camera, bro.
I got them blocked here. Let me see if I can.
And that's what I would like her to know. But she's not going to listen to me. She's too busy filming everything. So it doesn't matter. She's from elsewhere.
No, I can do what I want. Watch.
And that's fine. We can do that too. That's my fault. But anyway.
But anyway,
You need anything?
such a helpful citizen of the community. Grown man.
Blocking my own gate. I got you.
Oh, such a comedian too.
This is crazy, guys. So this gal has went overboard on this little Pro Star here. She started a Facebook Live donation to get, and I don't understand why she's decided that if she parks her car in the wrong place, that a Facebook Live donation is a good idea. But I'm not even going to dig for that. We're going to see if she can verify ownership here.
So apparently I can't film for my own safety and my friend's safety, who has just had her car stolen from this company, and it's a plumbing company. I don't know, but it's owned by this man and this woman, I guess, right here, that just bum rushed us in front of Gatlinburg's finest, who didn't do anything when the lady got in my friend's face just now. So here comes B's car. They're gonna put it in the middle of the road for us.
Anyway, like I said, she's done some crazy stuff here. She thinks filming and causing this ruckus is helping her. I mean, that's fine. If you want to start a GoFundMe, and by all means, you have the right to do so. And if people want to donate to this sort of cause, then they have every right to. But just know that we didn't do anything wrong here. She parked this thing and blocked 3 businesses, and then wants to make it out to be our fault. So okay, I didn't dig for your registration. If you want to show me where that's at and show me that that name is the same.
Am I allowed to step here?
Yes, yeah, this is the registration.
Good question, B. Well, she's been trespassed, so she asked, can I be on the property? It's kind of ridiculous, but this is, oh, there it is, McCarter and Son Plumbing. Make sure you know that if you're broke down anywhere around these people, they will not help you.
Okay, that's all I needed there. And the total was $300, has to be cash.
You guys never told me it had to be cash.
The cost is $300 and it has to be cash.
I believe we said several times on the phone it
You
had to be
never
cash.
said it had to be cash. They say it has to be cash. All I got is a car. They never told me that.
There is a bank right there with ATM.
It's my bank here.
I'm staying with you.
There's an ATM right there in that bank.
I just need a pen so I can write down the number.
Write down my phone number.
I didn't see it. Thank you.
Okay. So,
They also, they own this property over here as well. They own it.
That's fine.
Can we park
You think you can make it up to the bank?
They're going in the truck right now to get the cash, but as long as y'all can, I mean, we're just gonna change the tire.
How flat is the tire?
it's flat.
That, listen, you see that sign?
I'll tell you
Yeah.
the rest of my
And
story.
you see that sign? That's
Yeah.
what she pulled in.
Well, I mean, that's all
And then
fine
the tire
if she
went-
could have.
No, but
There's 4
listen,
other spots over
I
here that she could have parked in.
It is snowing out.
Yeah, I understand
This is
that.
what I understand about these people and the way they attacked us before you guys got. I got it on film.
Well, no,
and
that's fine,
Right,
yeah.
right. You film all the time. We watch you, man.
Well-
You know, I work
Well,
in
if
Gatlinburg.
you do, then
She
you
works-
understand.
She works in Gatlinburg, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. She was trying to get home and her tire was going bad, so she
And
picked up a tire. Then she called her insurance. Then she called AAA. I've been watching this on Facebook all day.
got
She
you.
reached out for help.
I
We're here to help.
Yeah.
So as long as we can sit somewhere
Absolutely.
and change this tire,
Absolutely.
you won't see us again. But that's not good for business when it says used tire and everything auto, and there's a distressed female, and then you got this lady going nuts.
But
bro.
this all could have been solved if she would have just parked away and not blocked 3 businesses.
Right, and I don't think in distress you don't think about those things. And you know that you're a woman. That's all I got to say.
No, I can read this
That's
sign.
all I got to say. As a woman in distress, and this woman
She said
and that
she saw
guy
the sign.
were horrible. We all saw it.
Okay.
Okay, I
Okay,
could,
so
you know,
what-
I couldn't
what-
help her this morning
listen
because
to
my
me,
car
okay?
overheated
Okay.
last night.
What has happened has happened, okay?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
move
yeah. I'm
forward
just
from this
having a
point, okay?
I'm fine. I'm having a conversation
I
in a
get it,
public
I get
area
it.
with these people because I understand that they have a job. But as human beings, we also have a job. It's called compassion. And you just they mess with the wrong community. Because right now she has enough money to get all 4 tires, so she's blessed, right?
That's
But
all.
she has to pay $300 because she thought she was going to get a tire. I've been watching it all day. People, they come on vacation and didn't watch the weather. I'm sure y'all been dealing with it all day. Tourists sliding off the mountain. I live over in they've been blocking Trail Hollow and Lindsay Gap for 2 days. We had 40 people just on Friday night trying to get home and out of the mountains.
Yeah, we wasn't expecting all this snow.
No, I know, but it is the mountains and we ain't had a good snow in a while and we got it. But people don't know that. These city folks don't know that. So I know y'all been dealing with it. Like I said, we watch you all the time. And I know people don't park in the right spot all the time, but you ain't gotta act like that. And now it's okay for them to film us. I got the whole beginning of the conversation.
Thank you guys for coming, helping, and
Can you let him out?
I don't think it'd be a good idea for her to try to put something on a jack over here. It's
no.
too icy.
Yeah, it's too icy.
Otherwise, it'd be fine. But
You got the receipt, I guess. Okay.
we would let them stay here and do it, but I don't think it's a good idea with it being this icy to try to put something up on a jack.
If a jack falls and
Count this out. 20, 40, 60, 80.
that would be up to the officer for that.
20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60,
Yes.
80.
It's gonna take us all 10 minutes.
300? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. She's got the receipt here for you.
I'm glad you guys contributed to the community today. It was a pleasure serving you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do it here. I don't know.
We're gonna get it out on the flat ground.
And I'm sorry, but honestly, you would have been okay if you'd have parked anywhere other than right in front of the gate. You'd have
Okay, I
been
hope
fine.
you sleep well at night.
I do. I hope you do too.
Oh, I do. I have lots of people.
Okay, ma'am, you can just go now. We don't need all the extra talk. It's fine.
You needed all the extra money, man. Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Sure you did.
Right here. As far up by as you can. Go slow. On this flat ground.
We can do it right here, right? Can we do it right here? Are we allowed to do it right here?
No.
Where do you want us so we can have 10 minutes?
Yeah. I'll get probably out of the road. Yeah, probably. If you want to just come in, Towin. Oh, okay. Anyway, guys, it was a very simple thing. All she had to do was park where she should have, and you just can't abandon your vehicle in front of 3 businesses and block 3 businesses. It was.
We have signs. Did you show the signs?
I mean, I guess. Do I have to show the signs? But I guess I do. I mean, it's pretty simple. That's a pretty good indication that you probably shouldn't park there, right, Kobe?
This one over here too. Do not leave your vehicle outside the gate.
How about that one? I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory too. And right here. And she's right here. She's parked right in front of both of those things, and then wants to throw a fit.
And she said she saw the signs. She told me she saw them.
Yeah, she told Kristen that she saw them, but hey, you know, and then want to make it our fault and want to make it so, you know, we're the scummy people, and you know, as busy as it is right now, guys, with the winter storm, we have went nonstop for 3 days now on very little sleep, trying to get all this stuff done, and then she wants to come and pull this stunt, knowing that she says she watches the channel, the one lady, and then block the business that we're in and out of here constantly, guys, trying to help people.
So a towing company who's working during the storm, a plumber who is working because it got down to 8 degrees, 6 degrees last night.
And then decide that you can just block all of those businesses just because.
And also a vehicle repair.
So yes, it's going to cost you money. Like, you know, I understand, like I said, it happens, but I do not deviate from the cost of doing the illegal parks. Everybody gets treated the same, and it is all equal. So if you want to make that decision, you parked your van there. I didn't have anything to do with that, and it's, you know, it's the same throughout. So anyway, what a commotion. You know, all of this resources, we've got officers and everything just to keep the peace because she decided to do this thing that she did and make it our fault.
There's other spots over here that she could have parked in that would have been just fine.
But yeah, guys, like I said, the GoFundMe thing, and then put us on, you know, Facebook Live, and try to make us out to be a villain and things like that. That's why we like to record the entire interaction, just to show start to finish of, you know, what we're doing here. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to start a GoFundMe and then people want to donate to that cause, that's amazing. I'm glad she's got, but I would like to think that a GoFundMe would go towards something that's a little more worthy of a cause than an illegal park in front of blocking 3 businesses. But hey, yeah, each to their own. I have, you know, that's your thing. But at the end of the day, here we are. Hopefully she can get that tire fixed, and what did she say? We're gonna sleep good. Hopefully we can sleep good tonight.
She said, I hope you sleep good at night. I said, well, I do. I sleep pretty good. Thanks. I hope you do too.
Hey, B, just get right here. As far up by Chris as you can. Go slow. Park right here on this flat ground. Huh? Yeah, no. It's flat. We can do it right here, right? Can we do it right here? Are we allowed to do it right here? Where do you want us so we can have 10 minutes?
He said, ASCAP. Yeah, if it's safe to do over there, you can pull over. Let me look how they're.
Hold on, we're gonna probably move up a little bit, B.
Yeah, you can do it a little bit.
Alright, just get in the car. Just get in the car. We're just gonna pull it up a little bit. They're gonna go right up here. We need flat ground, that's it. This is stupid. So now she's been trespassed for no reason. It says everything auto, and it also says use new tires rotation, and she had a flat tire. The compassion we have in our communities these days from business owners. So remember, McCarter and Son Plumbing in Gatlinburg, serving the Sevier County since 1980. Remember, everything auto. It's very deceiving when you pull up with a flat tire. It's actually really sad. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah, just go right there. Okay, guys. You can get everything out of the truck. We have to move the truck, by the way. Hey, leave that in there. We have to move the truck because they own this too. It's okay. Apparently, we're not allowed to be here. I know, it's fine. Just pull it over here. Hey, Deidre, pull the truck over here, bro. I'm just saying what the officer told us. We're not allowed to be on that property either, right? So we need to move.
Yeah, so
just move it over here real quick so we can get the tire changed. Come on.
Yeah, if you want to just.
Yeah.
Just don't block the gate.
Got it.
Because that's the water
Got
department,
it.
and
Yes,
they're
sir.
a little busy
Okay.
with all these.
Yep. Gotcha, no worries.
The guy that I was talking to, he walked over, he works for the city, and he said that's fine.
Okay, appreciate you guys.
You're welcome.
Not so much McCarter and Sons Plumbing. So yeah, we're having to move, I don't know, 100 yards, maybe? Both vehicles because McCarter, the guy in the blue jacket there, he apparently owns this building too, so they want us trespass from this area, which is looks like Industrial Park, where I think the police station's pretty close by. Hey, Deidre, don't block the gate. Pull right next to her car. Sorry, I should have told you that. You'll be all right. She's all fired up.
That's good.
Okay, we're gonna change the tire. Love you, B.
Okay. There's a picture of Jeff just pulled in, and I sent Kendra a picture of how much space there actually is between the road over here, the edge of the road right there, and the gate right there. It looks like a lot of space on camera, but you can see with Jeff's truck sitting there that there's not a lot of space. So the gate, we have our Everything Auto sign over there. There is a sign for the tire shop. Here is also our sign. Do not leave your vehicle outside of gate. Sign, no entry. There's the tire shop information. Do not block gate, keep clear at all times. And there's Jerry's sign for the plumbing. Okay. Come in. This is our lot. We can fit about 10 cars through there. Backed up like that. And then more in front all the way across the fence. There's Jeff. That's our office. This here is the property line where this fence is. Okay. So all of that is our lot with this road here. Okay. Property line. Here's plumbing. Okay. Here is the tire shop. Right there where that car is. And you come on back and you see where the rollback is. That back there is our rented lot. Anything else?
We're all just local family businesses here, and we all make this work. It all works together. So, you know, everybody comes through here, and this is kind of the get to everything spot, but we're still separate businesses. You know, we still got our own thing, and we're working on making things better, but yeah, you can't block everybody out. That's crazy. That's just crazy.
And then this is always an after the fact. You always get the great review, and it's not 20 minutes. You weren't there 20 minutes. You were there half the day. But whatever. 1-star review it.
Hello, this is...
Hey, this is Jeff with Everything Auto.
Hey there, I was hearing you were going to give me a call.
Hey, buddy. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for coming back and getting with Kelli there with the plumbing business and kind of setting that stuff straight over there with her. I do appreciate it. And
I appreciate it. I mean, all I cared about, I was a little upset at first because I was seeing it from one perspective, but when I heard her side of the story, I just wanted to tried my best to convince my cousin that you guys weren't conspiring against her. One of these scams people run.
Yeah.
You know how that's what she's thinking. She's thinking that there's a scam that they were running, waiting for her to leave, and then call the tow company.
Yeah.
Kind of deal, and I was like trying to convince her, but when I talked to her the last time, I hadn't got back with I haven't got back with the plumbing. What's her name?
Kelli.
Kelli, yeah, I hadn't got back with Kelli yet, because my cousin, she mentioned, Kelli could have talked to me through her Ring camera the whole time, but no, actually she couldn't. She didn't have no reception.
Yeah, the winter storm's been crazy, but
and I understand her perspective, and I understand your perspective too. You're just you didn't know how long she was going to be gone when she left. And
yeah, I wish the situation was different. I wish she'd have left a note, or she would have called our number. That would have been easier. But man, she's like, right now I'm sitting on about 15, probably, it looks like, 1-star reviews, and I'm pushing forward. We're keeping track of all of the slander, and I'm recording everybody's information, and if I've got to push forward with a lawsuit for slander, then either I need to call her or you need to call her, because I don't want to go that far with it. But we will turn this over to the attorney if we have to. Do you think I should call her? Do you think I should call her, or do you think you can get more headway with her?
Yeah, I'll probably say, just for right now, I'll contact my cousin.
Okay.
And I'll let her know, because it's just a bit, so as far as I'm concerned, the way I'm seeing it, it's a little bit of a miscommunication.
Absolutely.
Going on.
Absolutely.
Going on there, and you know how emotions fly. You've been out.
I do.
Sitting there with a flat tire all day long, and then now your car's gone too, and then people are mad.
Yes.
Being stupid. And
yeah, no, I completely understand her part, and she, I understand that she's upset, and she has every reason to be upset, but at the same time, she cannot post these lies about us all over, because we're getting hundreds of phone calls, and she's posting all of this fake stuff, and she's going to force me to do that.
I get it. I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I'm going to try to get with her and try to help her to understand the situation from both angles, and let her make her own choice. And if she wants to continue to make the choice to make beef about it, then she's a nice girl, and I just maybe think that she might be seeing this whole situation completely wrong, because like I said, she's kind of seeing it from that angle where she feels like that Kelli waited all day, and then as soon as she left, then called, and like you guys were running some kind of thing against her.
I do, yeah. Like I said, I understand where she's coming from, but yeah, if you can make any headway with her, that would be great. If you don't care to save my number and give me a call and let me know, because like I said,
I got you right here on my caller ID. I'll text you and I'll let you know one way or the other, when I get a hold of her. All right.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You have a good one, man. Get back to work.
You too. Thank you, brother. Bye-bye.